live now. Okay, should be good.
Okay, fantastic.
Fantastic. Um, all right. So where do we start?
I guess maybe a quick tour of what we're
Well,
doing.
I did the. Okay, so the website, well, is semi done for it's been how
It's
many
looking
weeks?
pretty good.
Yeah.
I like it.
I got a bit too creative with the logos. Took me a while, but uh, I think the logo looks good. We have it only took me a while to make the custom font.
Mm.
I didn't
Yeah.
do the entire alphabet, but I think it's okay. So like yeah, I did the sort of buttons and stuff here, but I don't know really if it's any good or not. I don't know. I am too like what is it critical of my designs, and I constantly think they're shit.
I think that's normal, man. They're pretty good though.
Yeah, so like if you scroll down, this thing goes up. Like
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know if you can see it, but
It's not static. Yeah.
I did some animations. Well, we're missing a lot of art, so but I did the best I could with gray and gray and gray. Gotta keep that
Yeah.
vibe going. You know,
It doesn't look totally lifeless though.
well,
It's
yeah,
okay.
I did these like icons. The worst part is I was trying to learn how to do like vector images and stuff as well as I'm doing it.
Yeah.
So it's
Yeah.
it is really just it's a learning curve.
Mm.
So yeah, apart from that, like I think you understand what these icons are, right? If you look at them quickly,
It's very yeah.
yeah, it's I like this
I
one.
mean, there's no confusion there. Yeah, the dev map's nice. I mean, even the support, the little oh, they light up when you. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
pretty nice, man.
yeah. The if you hover over them, it lights up. So like if you hover over the
Yeah.
yeah. If you're wondering why it's taking so long, it's because I play around with these stupid things until I get them right. It's like it has to be perfect. It's like it's supposed to be a skeleton just to get something going, but no, I'm gonna be like, yeah, love the backstory. It's just a test.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's like 400 pages of stuff I gotta upload to this. But instead of doing that, I'm just making lighting up buttons.
That's what's gonna draw people in, not the
Listen,
development.
screw the
The
lore,
lit up
screw the
buttons.
models. The buttons light up.
Yeah, games don't need story. Yeah, test.
Look, loot boxes. There we go. We're already in the AAA category. God damn it.
Nice.
Um, yeah. We actually need like a backstory image maybe here or something. I don't know.
I mean, what a backstory image?
I don't know. Like just a backstory because I don't know. The tank is just randomly a tank in the middle of the website, but that's the only project related image I really had of anything good looking. I was like, how many more flags can I put in here? Like it's
Yeah,
just it's just flags and flags and flags. So
yeah.
apart from that, I did make these like hover. So you have the short description, which I did start writing the short descriptions because I realized putting a whole text dump here is not a good idea. So I have to
Yeah.
kind of redo them. Like I'll send you what they are. You can double check them before I put them up. But yeah,
I'm
what
a
do you think of the
glorified fact checker.
flags so far? I don't know because these are the
They're
main.
pretty good, man. It's pretty nice. The cyber ascendancy is like
Yeah,
maybe my favorite one. It's so good, man. It's
yeah,
ridiculous. I mean, even the Shogunate came out pretty good. Obviously, the Coalition looks. Coalition is the top left one for people who are
yeah. This is okay.
unaware.
So we have the coalition here, and I feel like the logo should be a bit smaller, honestly. I feel like
Wait,
the
so
logo is too
the
big.
center part, or
Yeah,
how
the
do you?
center logo is too big. I feel like if it was smaller, it would be like if it was the size of the Illumina one.
Yeah, I gotta say, most all the other flags are like around about that size. Yeah, the
Yeah,
coalition's the only one that's wide.
I
Yeah,
feel like I should update it with a smaller logo
yeah.
because I
Still
feel
good though.
it's not bad, but I feel like it could be better if the logo was a bit smaller because the AFN one is already pushing it in the terms of size. I feel like it should also be a bit smaller.
Yeah,
It just looks
yeah,
too
maybe.
fat because of how big it is.
Yeah, yeah.
I just feel
I
like I
think
should decrease these two logos in size, but apart from that,
think
I think they're good. I did put some
the only
gradient
ones that
filters
would
in.
warrant changing though would be like the bottom right one. Wait, which one was that again?
This one? No, wait, this.
Like the Marauder axes sort of thing going on.
Yeah, I don't know. I said like, listen, I was trying to be fair to everyone with when they were designing the stuff. I was like, you have some freedom of like design and stuff, and
Yeah.
I did. He he gave me the description. I want crossed axes and bullets.
Mm. I think we can keep the elements. I think we just need to move the bullets because the pattern on the side is.
Yeah, I
I don't
don't
know.
know
Maybe
how to.
people like it, but it does
I
something
don't.
to my
He
brain.
liked it, so that's the issue. Is but I
He
also have to
liked it.
make it like they like it. Like apparently, well, this I don't like this flag. I hate this design, but he likes it. He said he wants an arrow. I'm like, when I thought about it, I'm like, why? I hate the arrow. I don't want an arrow. I don't want to
Yeah.
draw an arrow, but he said he wanted an arrow, so I'm like, okay, everyone's getting like, you know, I'm trying to have like, a sense of, you know,
Just including everyone's ideas rather
well,
than just
yeah, it's
steamroll
I don't want
sort of
him
thing.
to have like like if I was making everything up, it will be like stagnant and you would see too many similarities. So I'm like, there is going to be things
Yeah.
I hate, you hate, but someone else likes. So it was always like that was the idea, or is that's why I gave them a extended level of freedom to come up with concepts, ideas, because it makes it more interesting than just having the most
Yeah.
basic. Because what I find cool, someone else is not going to find cool. So that was the
Yeah.
idea, you have
And if
like,
we're pandering to like a larger audience, you need that
yeah,
so that people can
it's like
cling on to something different.
as I said,
Yeah.
pick your favorite war criminal and go with it. That is basically summarizes these factions. Just whoever is your favorite like war criminal of all of them, just go with them. Just
Yeah.
the text came out good though. Like I was not expecting the text to come out that well on the flag, honestly.
The text.
Yeah, I hand
Oh,
drew
the
that.
symbols. Yeah, yeah,
That's
yeah.
not like a bitmap or anything. I hand drew those symbols.
Yeah, it's not bad at all, man.
So yeah, it wasn't really just you know,
You know what it says.
yeah, this I there's a lot
What
of
does it say?
testing going on right now, but yeah, you know, it's coming. It's like it's taken so long because the first theme I did, remember it was kind of like bad. Then I redid the entire theme of it. It's sort of like
Yeah.
this now. I still think it's bad, but it's I don't know. People keep telling me it's decent or good, and I'm like, really, really, I don't believe you. Too critical
I
of it.
don't think that it's fine, man. It's like we're always gonna retcon stuff, but it's
Yeah,
not yeah, it's not nearly as bad
I
as the early drafts. It's fine.
no. In terms of like the logos, I feel like maybe this is also a bit big. Maybe this should be a bit smaller in terms of the banner. Like, it,
Maybe a scooch. Yeah,
yeah,
maybe just a little.
maybe like just where like these should be like just a bit more space on the sides.
Hmm.
And maybe this one should be brought down a bit less out of the corner. I don't know.
I'm not
I
sure.
feel like it's a bit too close to the corner, but then again,
Yeah, it's not bad. I think it's tough, man. The uh the gears,
yeah,
like that gear is fine, but the gray one. the grey flag.
Yeah.
It's which one's that again? The grey
This
flag.
this one?
It's it takes a second for it to like catch up. Yeah. Oh wait, what's the left one
This one?
then? It takes so long.
Are you talking about the left one?
I'm talking about the left one with the planet looking thing in it.
Oh yeah, that was I tried to make the purple
Edonia.
version, but every time it just looked so weird and so bad with these colors. I just couldn't get the whole purple theme going, so I just drew this up and I was like, yeah, it's fine, whatever. It doesn't look really, really bad.
Honestly, I think out of all the flags, like between I don't know, man, between the Kingdom of Edonia and the Coalition, that I
Yeah,
think they are like vying for the best ones.
these two.
Of yeah, the
You
top left
really
corner.
like these two.
I really like those two.
Yeah,
I mean,
because like I've had people say a coalition flag sucks.
there's no way.
They were like, "Oh, this
Nah,
one's cool, this one's shit," and I'm like, "Okay,
nah,
yeah,
you're
that's
getting
what I meant
trolled there.
by no, no, they were being like genuine.
Again, it's different
Yeah,
opinions. It's
it's basically
yeah,
personal taste, honestly. Like
yeah.
like I like the coalition flag, but not the banner. I feel like the banner is just weird. Like it's way too big. I don't like the proportions on it. I got to change that because I feel like this circle, maybe if it was small, like if it fit within the lines, it would
Yeah,
maybe look better. Because something is off about it. I just don't know what is. Like the symbol and everything's great. It's just the the proportions are off. Like with this, like I like the AFN one as well. It's just I feel like the A is a bit too wide. Like it should be shorter in terms of like scale. I feel like maybe the gap should be doubled and then it should look
right.
fine. But
Right.
like the Illumina one came out really cool, to be honest, in comparison to what we had initially for it.
Mm. Yeah,
Uh,
the Illuminate one gave us so much trouble there.
yeah, but like honestly, it this one looks great in comparison, like to what the initial drafts were. Like even the it was meant to be alien, so like the color is there, but it's just it's
Yeah,
something. It's a lot better than what it used to be,
yeah.
honestly.
I don't know. I think just the shapes
Yeah,
spell alien rather than human. Like I don't know why diamonds and triangles and shit feel alien, but they do.
yeah. I don't know. Like, how do you rate this, the arrow on this? I don't know if I need to change it or something. Because I sent it to him, he just didn't say anything anymore, and I'm like, okay, it's just getting kept. I don't care.
The the arrow sucks.
Oh no, we have. Someone sent the thing in the chat. Is that a bot? It's usually probably a bot.
Is there a chat?
It's probably a bot that goes from like channel to channel and just sends a message and then leaves.
Um, I mean, I don't see anything in the chat room.
You don't?
Nah, there's nothing in the chat room.
That's weird.
It's immediately. I mean, what are you seeing? What's in the chat room?
I see a message saying like they want to like promote. Wait, what is it? To offer promotion of your channel viewers, blah blah blah, chatbots, etc. The price is lower. Yeah, it's just like
Yeah, it's just yeah.
it's a bot
Oh,
message though.
yeah. But anyways, yeah, the arrow is not great. It's I don't
Yeah.
know. It breaks it
Uh,
up too much. Like when you look at the other ones, there's like it doesn't need to be symmetrical, sort of thing. Like I know a lot of them are actually like I
yeah.
think 90% of the flags are symmetrical,
I
but
feel like
uh,
these are more like the problem is the one thing I hate about them is they're not like there's something about them they look too flat. Like they're not, you know,
yeah, they're
I
too
don't know
geometric.
how
That's the thing.
I don't know how to make it so it's like yeah, but you want the like official banner. Like if this is like an official like thing, they usually are symmetrical, have some sort of thing, right? But
Yeah, that's fine.
like in terms of like in game or anything like that, they would be light renders and all this stuff, it wouldn't look so flat and like lifeless. But it's just I don't know how to make it on these websites. Like I know there's probably a way or some filter or something to make it like pop, but I just don't. I don't
I mean,
know.
you could even just something as simple as a gradient could
Oh,
help
they do
just give
have
it some
gradients
dimension
though.
there.
I did put gradients. I don't know if you can see it, but there is a light gradient from the bottom to the top of these.
Is there?
It's just on some of them it doesn't show too well. Like it's very faint though. And if you scroll in, I think it's just because the image is so small. Like because if you look in very closely on your screen, you'll see that there is actually like a sort of like a pattern on it.
Oh, I can see the filter. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
grainy. There's noise in it. Yeah.
Yeah, there's noise, and I did try to break it up so it isn't just an eyesore where it's just some flat colors, but I
Yeah.
don't know. I have to look at it. This was like a quick, like this was overall just trying to get the designs for them. I, as I said, I started playing around the flags, and you said they looked worse.
I think maybe another way that we can uh, break it up so they look a little bit more 3D is like have the top symmetrical, like it's fine, like just have it as a straight edge, but the bottom end of the banner maybe make the bottom like asymmetrical, so it looks that like that it's not stick it in place, like it actually has some form to it. Like maybe we don't have to add folds around the entire length of the flag, but maybe just at the bottom we could add
Oh
some
yeah.
folds. You know what I mean? Like the banners that you see in like Warhammer and shit, and they're like tattered at the bottom,
Oh
sort
yeah,
of thing.
yeah, like that
Like
type
not
of thing.
exactly like that, but you know what I mean. Like just so you can show that it has some dimension.
Yeah, I will work on that. It's just it takes a while to get it. It's if you know what you're doing, you can do it really quick. If you're trying to figure out what you're doing,
Yeah,
it takes a while.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
as you can tell, I still have to make the map and everything function. Like the update and thing section,
Hmm.
it it
Yeah.
doesn't work. Currently, it needs updating. The irony, but
It's pretty. It's okay.
oh, the background. I don't know. Like, how do you rate the background image? Because I made that. I made that background image.
No, it's
With a
pretty
bunch
good,
of
man. I mean, it
filters.
screams sci-fi.
I I was trying to like
Wait, it's
see what
just
like
filters.
yeah, those are just filters and like triangles.
Nice.
Yeah, it took a while because oh actually no, there is also like I had to paint the outline. So you see where the hills are, like so what like the terrain is represented.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, so I had to paint that by hand, like darken the areas where I wanted hills and stuff. And then I
yeah,
did like the same thing I sort of did with the flag folds, where it's
yeah,
just
yeah.
like wraps around it and stuff.
Mm,
But yeah,
that's good.
I don't know. I like making models more because they're easier to make than this flat. Like
I mean,
graphically,
yeah. The second you start making models, it's immediately striking because it's not just two dimensional.
yeah, I like making models. Like this was a test model. Like honestly, this is the I keep the this is the only reference I have because this is the only test model that's actually finished. There is other test models that are just a bunch of like parts and stuff, but they're not really too well done. This one was the finished
Yeah,
one, and I was like, okay, now it's time to make more models because everything else is in place. So I could actually
yeah.
start. But then when I was assembling a website, I realized that, oh, right, I'm missing so much stuff.
Not as a result of anyone slacking, for sure. You know.
Yeah, it's like apart from that, I feel like the overall design is good. I don't
Yeah.
think it's bad.
No, that's definitely not bad.
I hate this flag. I personally hate this flag because well, the banner looks okay. I hate the flag version of it, which
I
we'll
mean, what
get
does the
to.
flag version look like?
Oh, right. One second.
I don't think I've seen the flag version.
Give me 1 second because I gotta enable the mobile version of it because I did put them on the mobile one, but to do that, I'm gonna need to just re-enable the homepage, and then I need to go into the thing and display. I just gotta change the display. Okay, I think you see them. Yeah. So this is like the ones that will, because on mobile this is way too big. So I just made it.
Yeah.
It displays this
Oh,
instead. Like
yeah. The Confederacy is not
yeah, the
great.
flag is really.
I mean, it's just it's not just how it looks, man. It's the name. Is you know.
Honestly, it's better than what he was like thinking of, because he wanted like vagabond or something. I'm like, what the hell is that type of name?
Come on, man.
Creativity is something that he needs to work on a bit.
Is that staying in?
What?
Is that staying in
Yeah, at
the
this
flag?
point, yeah. I until I get around to fixing it or making it better, because I was trying to fix
It
it.
convinced him that it's a bad idea.
I'm like, oh, but then someone's gonna like it. He likes it, so what can I say?
But yeah, someone's gonna like it. I don't know if that's the audience we want, man.
Listen, I don't judge if they like the shit flag. It's a shit flag.
Jeez.
Honestly, it, it's just uh, as I said,
It is what it
he
is.
thought it would be funny. He got the flag.
I'm
Wait,
happy for him.
so am I. Just we're just like dissing his flag every.
But I
Honestly, it
mean, hey,
does match the law wise. It does match the intellect level of the people who.
I mean, yeah, I guess.
So like,
It's not gonna stop us from shitting on it.
listen, if he came up with a better design, I would not be shitting on it. But he came up with this design. So. Honestly, I thought this was the worst. I don't know why. Do you like the cyber ascendancy flag?
it's
It's
no,
no.
it's like the gears. The gears aren't bad. It's just gears,
Yeah.
and it's like
I
that's the only
asked
thing.
him.
Like,
I asked
yeah,
him, "Do you want anything?" He's like, "No, the like we shouldn't even have a flag." I'm like, "Okay, well, why not?" Because we're
uh,
robots. And I'm like, "Okay, fine."
I mean, I
I
guess
was
that
just
kind of fits. They're robots, so they're not
yeah.
like
Well, his
they're not
thinking
super
was they don't
fussy.
really care because they're just robots. So
Yeah,
this is just I was like, yeah, but I need something to in case there is like how to identify these units or anything. It's like so just gears. He gets the gears. Like this is what he wanted, a gear as well, but he said he wants rifles, something in the middle. So I'm like, okay, cool. Get like a random rifle, slap it in, put a gear on. Makes sense.
yeah. I think it's I don't know, man. I think one of the main problems is just that if you want to use gears for like UI or for other
Yeah.
factions for some other reason, it's gonna be
Well,
a little bit conflicting. That's all.
I know, but we'll work around it. Don't worry.
Yeah, yeah. We'll honor it until it becomes
A
a
pain in
huge
the
problem.
ass.
And yeah, exactly. And then we'll whittle him down. That's okay.
Well, I guess yeah, I still haven't updated these because these ones are still with the folds.
Yeah,
This one doesn't look too bad with the folds, but
no,
like
that one's okay. As far as faults go, yeah, it's okay.
I guess we could get away with it. It does make it look less flat. It's just when you start thinking about it, just doesn't make sense.
I think it's I don't know, man. Like I think it's very harsh. That's all. Like it's possible if you're looking at it like very quickly, but the second you look for like
Yeah,
slightly too long, you can tell that there's like hard edges, and a hard edge in a flag makes it like it takes you out of it quite a lot.
yeah,
But again, it's just placeholders. Don't worry about it too much, man.
yeah. Because like, the problem is I looked at these flags. I'm like, they're way too fucking flat. It's like, look.
Yeah,
It just doesn't. At least for me, maybe someone likes this stuff, but it just to me it feels really flat in comparison to like this.
yeah.
Like I was fine
Yeah.
with this. Like I was gonna make like all of them somewhat be like that. I guess
Yeah.
you should warp it and stuff and make it an actual flag, but I needed it to fit this box, so that was the requirement: fit box and show logo. And I was too lazy
Yeah.
to remake the background be bigger, because I could have done that, like made the background bigger and probably make more sense. But then
Mm.
like proportion wise, it was more supposed to just be, that's why I was putting the folds usually in like places where it wouldn't be too noticeable that the flag is supposed to be shorter than is. Oh, well, if you consider the flag to be of like, what was it called? Uh, Rubber, it makes sense.
Yeah. The world's first rubber flag. Yeah. Yeah, it's not bad.
Yeah, as long as it's done, I don't think it's gonna be like too bad. Honestly,
Yeah,
I feel like it's okay.
it's okay. I don't know. I think the flags are the least of our problems now. Like as long
Yeah,
as we've got them there, then it's out of the
I
way, and we can
well,
always
the
come back
idea
and tweak
was,
them. And,
yeah,
you know,
it was to get some visuals out, because it's like, well,
yeah,
if
exactly.
I just say this coalition, like, what do you don't have a flag, you don't have anything. It's like, yeah, it's just
Yeah, there's no way for people to attach to what the hell you're talking about.
yeah,
But
like that's why I
yeah,
try to make him not be as flat as this, because it's just
mm,
honestly, I
yeah,
don't know. It just this just looks way too flat. Like I need to find some sort of filter or some way to make them, I guess we could just like have them be like ripped or something, but I don't know. It's just it feels weird that they're just flat.
that's fine. That's honestly, man. I think there's no
I
point spending
like
extra time on them right now.
the
I
problem is
think
I'm
like
thinking like
when we
10
come
steps
back,
ahead of with everything. I'm like, oh, this needs to
yeah,
be
yeah,
like 10 steps ahead already, and it's just like, yeah, we just got the flags done. We
yeah,
don't even, there should be backgrounds in every one of these sections, and we don't even have
yeah,
that.
yeah.
And then
No,
I'm just
I
like
understand what
flag,
you mean,
flag,
man.
flag, flag.
Yeah, we'll put them on the back burner. We'll work
Yeah,
on
I feel I
models and
feel like,
art and
I don't
graphics
know.
and
Should I
whatever, and then
leave
we'll come back.
this one like
Yeah,
this?
just leave it.
Okay, cool.
Leave it, man.
I don't know about
Because it doesn't
the
matter. Because
shogunate
you don't
flag.
need to update everything in bulk, man. If people go through and they see this, like it's just going to be. I think it's very obvious that it's one that has been done and the others are just in progress. Like no one's gonna, we
Yeah, I
just need
guess.
something there.
Well, yeah, looking at the map, that it's fucking. The problem is I was trying to design elements that are like web based, which is like flat, sort of like, thing. But then again, this is like it's like a mix between a UI of like a sci-fi thing and like trying to get web, friendly elements working. It's just oh,
Yeah.
it's just a pain. Probably, people probably know how to actually do that properly, and then just me just winging everything. So yeah, these, like the idea with these was to put like a image as well up here, so like support would have like some boxes or something we could just render. So it's like, so it also gives like a visual indicator of what it is.
Yeah.
So like yeah, apart from that, you know, we're missing images. It's just
Yeah.
I have these sort of like, I don't know, the footer thing. It's just like temporary links. I still gotta link it all up and everything. Yeah,
Yeah.
apart from that, it's
I don't think it'll be much longer at all before we get some graphics out and stuff.
no, no, no. I feel like we're already at it. Like I'm gonna start the moment I finish this. I'm doing probably a model or two a week at this rate. But
Yeah.
my idea was to edit this one. So once I figure out how to put it in the thing properly, I'm just gonna cut it down and drop it down a bit.
Yeah.
And yeah, it should work fine. But then again, I did do like a social thing, so I don't know.
Hmm.
I don't know what you think about this, but yeah.
I don't know. It's neat. That's all it is, man. Like when you're trying to have things like this, uh, links to Instagram. it's, um, you need
Oh
you need
Jesus
to do some
Christ!
you to be simple so that people
I
can
think it
notice it.
auto corrected itself.
Yeah, it's okay, man.
I don't know. Let me fix that before I forget and launch this live.
But should we go through and double check? Should we do a
Yeah, that
once over
well,
to make sure there's no other spelling errors?
yeah, I guess that would be a great idea, but I'm at this point I'm expecting one person to visit that, and that's probably gonna be one of us.
Yeah, you're probably not wrong, man.
Yeah, it's probably just gonna be us at this point. I'm still like suspecting one viewer per month at this rate. It's wait, what
And
did it
that's
not update?
okay.
It
That
didn't
is
up
a-okay.
it didn't update. Did it? Hell
It didn't update?
no. Oops.
Rubber.
Wait, why did it not update? Oh, whatever. I did change it. It will update later. So yeah, I also made like a support thing. I don't but yeah, let's just ignore the fact that that still says the template text that I use for other websites.
Even
Uh,
daylight, like it's
yeah.
looking nice.
Well, I can. Well, this is the about page was like I was gonna put like a description here. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Why is it not? Okay, there we go. It does update. I just forgot to press the update button. Okay. Well, that one didn't.
Ah,
But yeah, here. So I did actually get rid of the, you know, test text, so it doesn't, you know,
nice.
randomly be like, what is this in service? Random service out I was thinking we put like an image here, so I did offset this, so it might look weird right now until we actually put an image there.
Yeah.
So like my idea, unless we put center this and then just have like, you know, image here and here. I don't know what do you think is better, but
I mean, I think one image, like text to the left, image to the right, is a lot nicer.
okay.
Like then, if you're gonna have images either side, it needs to be directing towards like a link. I think, like just because it moves your eye to the center, like it
Yeah.
makes it come out, sort of thing. If it's just text, if it's just a graphic next to text, I think it's fine being like that.
Yeah, so I'm gonna like text dump everything into here, but idea was okay, I forgot to put the new text in the because I did redo the theme, so I just copy pasted the update and use section of Freeway. But this was meant to be like a world, so everything related to the project itself. No, no, wait, everything, yeah, everything related to the project, like what it is, how it is, blah blah blah, all that like, you know, FAQ stuff. And then here it
Yeah,
was meant to be like lore, like related to what the themes and stuff are for everything. So yeah, so
right.
that was like this was like the quick info, like if someone wants to find out what it is, just clicks here, looks at it, easy, quick. Too long to read the rest of the 200, 500, 700 pages of lore that we currently have.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, we
I mean, if
have.
anyone reads that, do we offer them something then? That do we offer
Um,
them early access to the game or something? No one's gonna read through that.
if you can, if you oh, no, like I'll make a quiz. If you can answer the quiz at the end, I'll give you like a I'll give you something. I don't know. First person that like will have a quiz show. I was like, I didn't write this law for no reason. Just the most obscure questions. Yeah, including the only certain person law.
Jeez.
Yeah, there's the law that's officially written and the law that's official but not written down. It's more like if you know, you know.
Yeah, brain law.
Yeah. But yeah, then there's the faction pages, which as you can tell, the image is off center because I updated it again from the one that it was not to scale. So
Yep.
I have to gotta rescale that again. It looks flat. I I swear to God, the other one looked better. The one with the random. Oh, God damn it. I feel like if you don't think of it as a flag, more of a just a banner, I think it makes more sense and why there would be curves rather than just being
Yeah.
being a flag. I think we could make the 3D versions and just say they're banners. Just not really,
Probably.
because it
Mm.
it does it well. Some of them look better than the flat ones, honestly. Even if like really small bumps, I think really small bumps will make it bring it to life without the whole
Yeah.
giant creases, because those are the
Yeah.
problematic ones, which will just bring you out like,
Uh,
why is the giant crease here, but this is still the same length?
yeah.
Unless you imagine that this line just goes forever. Yeah, I don't know. I think we're just too critical. I think like we should just do it and just not not care. Because I sent you the ones at an angle. I think the angled one looked better. Like when they were at an angle, it made it sort of like more 3D. I just didn't do it without the what is it called? The like I did the AFN one at that angle. I think it looks a lot better when it's at an angle and you can semi see.
Right.
I don't think it looks that bad. You said it looked bad, and now I'm too critical of it.
Which one was it? Show me again.
I'll send it to you. Just this one. I don't know. I don't want to show it because it might look too bad. Like
Mm.
I
Mm.
feel
Yeah.
like
Don't show that.
it's really that bad.
No, it's not. It's not that bad. It's just that if the if the edges moved in, like in, and like the left side was to the right and the right side was further to the
Yeah,
right,
but
like if the whole frame was moved, then it
yeah,
makes sense.
yeah, but the you gotta think the flag is bigger in this one. Like it's actually cropped. The flag is cropped, so you can't see the edges.
Well, you need to, yeah, you need to have a
Oh yeah,
crop
but the
version. Yeah, I
lines
know what
would
you
also be sort of pulled in, wouldn't they?
mean. Yeah, yeah,
I feel like, I feel like if I did the perspective in the vector image software, so I would warp it in that and then apply it over it, it would actually make sense then. So as in like I
Mm.
would warp the
Or just
image.
follow the creases. You mean?
Yeah, sort of like in that software, I would just, bend the lines and stuff inwards
Yeah,
at those certain
yeah.
points, and then I would do the 3D thing over it. I think it would make more sense.
Okay. Yeah, I kind of know what you're talking about.
But as I said, it's gonna take a lot of work to figure it out.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
yeah, it's just I feel like we have more important things like getting rid of the millions of tests on the page currently. Oh god damn it.
Possibly.
I still have to get rid of that thing. There's a button. Why is there a button there? But yeah, so the next part was basically, so we have this, ignore that it says what it is. This was supposed to be like a brief description of the faction, right? So you would have like a description of the faction, and then you have the sub factions, right? Because everyone for some reason has like 10 sub factions. Well, so you would click it, and then it would just give you the sub faction information, and like the here in this window on the right, I would have oh okay, because I'm missing the flag. There was actually supposed to be a flag up here as well. So imagine a flag, because I got rid of the test flag. Oh, for God's sakes! So everything's out of scale because there's supposed to be a flag, and this flashing thing is supposed to actually. Actually, I could fix that real quick. One second. Let me fix it so you can just actually see what it's like, because it's gonna take like 3 seconds. Just gonna figure out where the box said with the link to the flag. Um, some faction info. One second. What did I have it here, or did I have it somewhere? Okay, I found it. So, let me just do flag. Did I get rid of the test flag? Of course I got rid of it. No. Yeah, okay. Let me just quickly make one folder and just put the flag back in, so I can actually show this off properly. Oh well, like however I imagine it was supposed to be. Flags test. I actually decided to organize everything so it's easy to find my mistakes from the past. Okay, so now if I open this, yeah, so that was the idea. Is it just me or did this change the background change color?
It looks a bit light.
Yeah, that wasn't supposed to happen. Oh god damn it. I feel like I don't know what I did. The hell? Okay. Ignore the part. I'm gonna fix that later. Anyways, there was supposed to be a background image here anyways. All the grays and stuff. I just didn't put a transparent filter on it. I think that's what it was. I'm pretty sure. No, okay. So I forgot to put a transparent filter on these. But yeah, overall you have, you know, the sub faction flag would be here. You would have like the info for it and stuff. So yeah. Like and then you can just close it if you don't want to do this stuff. And then you have the banners for the sub factions, so on, so on. So it's yeah. And then you would have like, you know, the actual intel depending on like what the faction values, blah blah blah. So, sort of like a brief description because this site is technically it's a project site and a wiki for the entire universe. So it's just it's a
Yeah.
mix. So we have to view it as both of these things rather than just a project site. Because usually you just have like oh we're making this and nothing else. So yeah, I'm just dumping everything onto it. It's like a hub. Just find everything in one place. So if you
That's
don't
easy.
have to like look around everywhere. But yeah, so overall it does work nicely on mobile at least. It may look like shit, but at least it works in mobile. But yeah, as so I didn't make the whole like the collections where you have like a list of vehicles and stuff. Like I remember I showed you the elements I already have made for it, right? I just need to assemble it because I need to write a script so it actually, you know, I don't have to personally, add every single box for like the hundreds of units and stuff that we have in this thing already. It's just
Yeah.
I just want a script. I put a name in and it just auto like fills the page up, and we can easily update it just a single file without having to, write it all out every single time and
Yeah.
just edit the entire page. But yeah,
So that would be painful.
yeah, it is so. But yeah, I think that is all so far. Yeah, that's basically the most of the elements for the site. There are some that are still not like included completely because they're still in, like the update. The dev map thing. I had like a thing where I'm gonna have like loading bars telling like how much stuff is done and everything. But as I said, it's
Right.
it's taking a while. Apart from that, I don't know about the art or whatever we have. But what else do you have? Or is this
But
just
I
or
mean,
is this just the end of the stream at this point? Like, yeah, okay, bye bye everyone. We're gonna just leave.
I mean, I don't know if it's worth showing because uh, it's
I don't
only
know.
a sketch, and I don't want to derail from how we got tanks and stuff. So this little dude might offset what we're showing. Can you, if I were to stream it directly, can you see what I'm showing without showing it on stream?
If you stream it on Discord, I can see it. It won't be on stream.
Okay.
Okay, I can rate it.
Okay.
I can see if it's bad or not.
Okay.
It's actually not bad.
I was messing around because I was like, oh, you could have like a little merchant dude sort of thing. So I
It
was just messing with that.
hmm.
I know. I was thinking about the themes, and I was like, I don't know if this
I
like
don't
we
know
can
about
derive
the
something from
like
it,
the
but
character could be,
yeah,
but like maybe not the weapon. Unless it's some like.
Don't worry, it's not magic. It's just a big clump.
Oh,
But
okay
I
then.
can change
Listen, if
it.
they
No,
want to get
I knew you
clapped
didn't want
by
magic.
everything, then I'm fine with that.
Yeah. No, it's up to you, man. I mean, if do you want to? Should we show it or what?
Honestly, I think it's not like. I think for concept art, I think it's great. I
Oh,
don't know.
really?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, yeah. Okay. Sure. Let's show it.
Just send me the file and I'll just like put it in the web browser here, so we don't have to like
Okay.
screw around changing windows and
Just
stuff.
just a disclaimer. This is this is not great, but it's a sketch. So whoever
Listen,
sees it
I'm
will
critical of my
be
flags,
kind.
and you're critical of the goddamn sketch that actually looks like a proper drawing.
We'll do.
You know, you call that a sketch, and someone else is gonna call that their like final drawing.
Yeah, someone out there. I guess yeah, you can't say that kind of stuff about your own work because then it's gonna make someone else feel bad. No.
Yeah. Yeah, this is the final one. It's just if you're really bad at drawing,
Yeah.
yeah, this is the final one. It's
Alright,
not like the 20-minute sketch.
yeah. Alright, hang on, let me try to find it. I think maybe I saved it in the wrong place.
Oh, I think I know what the viewer is. It's the admin bot. That's what it is. I think I
Admin
figured
bot?
it out. I figured out the admin bot. It's the
Oh, the little thing that wrote in the chat.
well, no, not that one. I think it's the wait. Are you still on
Huh.
the stream?
I'm still on the stream, yeah.
Oh, maybe no. I thought it was the moderator bot I have, but no. Okay, that's not it. I
Oh,
think that
okay.
was just the person. Okay, they're not a person. They're just a bot because it just they just go from stream to stream, just typing the same shit. They're just trying to get your hard-earned cents from the ads. Oh yes, we're doing great. 3 cents. How much do we have? Like 3 cents now?
Something like that. We're on our way up. we're at rock bottom. There's only one way.
You can't go lower than we are already. So
Yeah. Might as well give it a shot.
I don't think you.
Dude,
If
that's
you go any
certified.
lower, we'll reach the top. On the other side.
Well, like a world map.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just teleport up. Maybe we should. Maybe then we'll achieve. Just make like the worst game we possibly can. Just be like, yes, we are amazing, and just be like, just so egoistic about it. Just be like, it's not shit. You are shit. How dare you?
My shit gooked out. I'm sorry. Don't worry about that.
Did you send it through or? Okay.
I sent it on Discord. Yeah. I don't know if it came through
I think.
in good quality at all.
Well, up. Can I just dump? Wait. Can I save it?
You could oh no, I sent it as a PNG. Otherwise, you could have opened it as like a HTML document.
Oh well.
Hang
One
on,
second.
let me see if I can save it as an HTML document.
No, I think I could just open it in the browser. I just want to
You
check.
can.
I just want to check something beforehand. Does it? Oh, okay, yeah, it does. It. The problem is it just goes like through my entire file drive and stuff. I just don't want to show that.
Yeah.
Yeah, just gotta figure out where to put it. I guess if I just dump it directly into C drive, I think it should be fine. Everyone has C drive.
We need a dedicated file location. Make sure nothing gets shown.
Okay, there we go. Yeah. It's like.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, so that's just. I mean, there's a lot of other stuff I want to add to it, obviously, before we even bother with trying to render something from it. But
Yeah.
I don't know.
Honestly,
some
what
dude.
it's like in terms of aliens, I think we need a lot of them.
Yeah, no, of course.
Well, we have like human, 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 human aliens.
Yeah. I mean,
Like basically,
what's your opinion though? Like, do you reckon he's something?
I reckon he's ugly, but he fits the alien. Listen, I ain't gonna bang him, but someone else out there is.
Dude, that's yeah. We gotta get away from aliens with giant tits. So this is what they're getting. We
You
gotta
know,
try and
someone's
avoid
gonna
the
do
rule
the.
34
Someone's
as
gonna
much as
grab this, and they're
possible.
just gonna grab and draw a bunch of giant ass tits on this thing and say they're horny.
Well, that's
It's like the
I guess that's what
lizards.
I'll be working on,
How
making
like
sure that I can make them as avoidable from being edited
no, this
in
is gonna
that
be like
fashion.
a running joke eventually, and everyone's gonna just demand tits on all the aliens.
Yeah,
By everyone, I mean the
we
like
might have
one
to cave.
person.
You know, when funding gets low, man, we might just have to cave and give the people what they want.
Listen, if someone donates me a very large sum of money, I will put tits on. I will put one tit on one of the aliens. The other one's gonna
That's
be
not
the
selling
double.
out. That's that's a compromise. That's not selling out.
Listen, I need funding, and you see, I personally don't have the tits to sit on like a stream and just be like. I'm not gonna go there because I'm probably gonna get banned. um, as I said,
Nice.
I
No.
don't, I don't have the tits for OnlyFans.
If only, man. um,
Uh,
but yeah, I guess there's nothing too new to show, regardless. Though. I
honestly,
mean,
I
there's
think,
you'll work on models tonight, and I'll do more of
yeah,
the
the
art.
the problem is we currently
Yeah.
just have a lot of technical stuff done.
Yeah, exactly. We need some visually striking stuff so people can get interested. But
Yeah, because you said you were working at the
yeah,
Cyber Ascendancy or something. Did you do any of that?
yeah. I was drawing up a cyborg. I was,
Oh
I
yeah.
was I was trying to create some sort of like weird mixture of like the arm sides you can get in Cyberpunk. Have
Yeah.
you ever seen those? Yeah.
Oh
I was
yeah,
trying
yeah,
to
yeah.
make a character with it because they're like really fucking cool. And you mentioned that you wanted it to be because I was reading through that document you sent me, and it was like, oh, as they as they progress, sort of thing, like
Yeah,
the
yeah. So they're like
cybernetic part takes over more, sort of thing.
yeah.
So I
So
was like,
like
oh,
I gave you like a brief description of like I don't know if you read the entire thing or just only the Cyber Ascendancy, but yeah, I did put points on like what each theme for each faction is and like what they have.
yeah,
Everything.
yeah. No, I read through all of it. I read through all of it yesterday, and I
Okay.
was I was digging through it, and I was like, I wonder, what one can I make that's close enough to, and I drew it for a little while. I was messing with it. I was trying to find some ideas for it, but eventually I kind of sat there and I looked back at like 5 different drawings. And I was like, nothing's sticking out. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
because
didn't want to show
well,
you because I was like,
apart
I don't want
from
you know, I don't want it to look bad.
other concept art, I don't know. Like I'm too like uh I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying it's bad.
Yeah.
Okay, wait. We have wait. Do have a rifle. That's wait. Let me copy
Okay,
it into
yeah, show
C
that,
drive.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So, well, actually, I have a couple because we did the Templars where like he wanted them to get the like I think it was like the XM something. So I'm like, oh god, I have to change these things. XM8 or something. He wanted like a version of them. And this is like a this was one of the concept art rifles that we did.
Mm,
Well, I did.
yeah. Would this be standard issue for
Yeah, this
the
is
CBT or something? Or
no, that's not. This was like the test faction one before it started. That's whatever the fucking name I gave it. Listen, I don't even know whatever names I give my own factions.
right?
But this one was 1 second, because I need to look into the folder for the concept art I have, because they're all just the problem is they're all in like the GIMP files, so I have to like cut and save them and everything, and it's just a bloody mess.
Yeah.
So, Like, I really want to make a map though for it, because I have an idea how to do it, which is she used a bunch of scripts to generate like a random planets and everything, all this stuff, and then just kind of
Right.
make like a small simulation of like land changing, like borders moving and stuff. It's doable. I just don't know how long it's gonna take, but it's currently not on the agenda to get it done that quick. So yeah, the site's the first thing. I will make that later, but apart from that, it's just
I think the site and then just making some sort of like rudimentary mini game or just something to showcase the lore would be a good idea.
yeah. I
Because
was
going
thinking.
whole hog into the game would just be it'd be hell, dude.
Yeah,
Trying
no,
to
no, no,
do
no, no.
something that
So
big.
basically, the idea is to do like step by step, just get it going.
Yeah,
Like even start off with a shitty mobile game, just not make it like a grind
yeah,
fest. It'll be more of
yeah.
like just a fun little mini game. Otherwise,
Mm.
not really just one of those. How do I say those mobile games that just wish for whales? It just I don't know. It's like I'm trying to find the concept art that I have that doesn't look their faces on. I'm too critical of their faces being not perfect. But yeah.
Mm.
Um, one second. If I can just because there was like also like some concepts of like I have to open the files up, don't I? So actually no, I can't. I get next time I'll edit them because it's too much.
Mm. Yeah. I think at the
Except
very least, compared to the first stream, this is a little smoother.
no, this is a lot smoother than trust me.
Rather than scribbling on a screen, trying to
I,
explain
I
shit
I
best
I
well.
feel like it's a lot better in terms of content. I guess as we go on and get more proper content, it's gonna get better. But yeah,
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
I guess we also need to. I don't know. We need to find a category that people are interested in stuff because I feel like Twitch is just oversaturated. I feel like on YouTube maybe once we stream, it'd be a lot easier to find this because as I checked, YouTube has a lot of weird random. I mean, not YouTube. Twitch has a lot of weird random streams that aren't even related to the category, and people are streaming it.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know, man. If you look at these streams, though, they've got like a lot more interactivity, like with their audience. Like they have like I don't even know what to call it. Like they have like little things on the screen.
Yeah, but like,
Uh,
this is what this is a second. But this is technically the first stream because the
technically,
previous
yeah,
one was just test stream that we decided to extend into a stream, which was
yeah.
not a great idea. And
And I mean, yeah, you're right, though, man. It's I can't expect that we just
yeah,
get viewers
it's
straight
like
away. If we had one person right now, it'd be freaking incredible.
yeah, this
So yeah, baby steps.
I feel like I think we should have actually went with the development thing. Maybe because now if we actually have something that's proper on screen, people would have clicked it and the icon's been updated, so it looks more
Yeah.
professional than just And then just chatting, I think has way too much people. We can always
Yeah.
change
Mm.
if you want. We can still change.
That's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Um, but yeah, I have some concept art, but it's very little in comparison to like the lore. Because it's
Right.
like I don't know if you remember the files where it's like 3 paragraphs describing a single tank variant, but
No, I remember. I remember
I
seeing
remember
all of the
I
tech
didn't read
variants
any
that
of
you
that.
had, and I was like, dude, how are there so many variants? But I understand it's Mark 1, Mark 1000, or whatever. There's tiny improvements between each.
Well, yeah, there was like, yeah, you got to consider there was like what 100 something years of like development. So I was like, yeah, there has to be a bunch of improvements. It's not gonna be the same tank for like the next 100 years. That's stupid.
Yeah, if there was only 5 tanks for that long, it's like, what are you guys are doing nothing. So this is why you're losing.
Yeah, so it's like that was the idea. That was like I guess it's probably honestly for a while it's gonna be a lot of just developing concepts, art, models, everything. Because like once like half of the development is just models and concepts, really, to be honest.
Yeah, exactly. Because
Because
most stuff gets scrapped. That's
if
the thing.
we
People, even in AAA development, man, people will sit there for weeks, months, even like animating parts, like creating effects, creating models, creating characters, and it gets scrapped because it just doesn't work with the story.
yeah,
That's what it's going to be.
that's why I was like, or maybe if we write the story first, we write this concepts like we plan it out. It's a lot easier to write 3 paragraphs of text and then align it, like make yourself a map um
Mm.
to like
Like a roadmap.
yeah, roadmap, and plan it all out, how it works, what's connected, and then making a model for like 16 hours, then texturing it for another couple hours.
Yeah, and then
Oh,
realizing you don't need it. It's like, oh,
nah, yeah. Well, technically, wait, you know what else I could show? Technically, I have the images of the semi semi textured model if I could just find them. It was here somewhere. I just gotta. I think it's in the development server. I don't know if I saved it on my PC, but well, it was in the old development server. Oh yeah, we should actually start. Yeah, everything is just chaotically being assembled. Like I still need to link all the social medias, just start uploading it all, and actually flush out the Discord stuff because currently the Discord is. Oh, I found the prototype of the like one of the armors, the thing where the kneecaps are broken.
oh. Yeah, show that. Show that.
Oh my god, why? Why are you making me do this? Someone's
Uh,
gonna see this and be like, "Oh my god, that's just the kneecaps, the kneecaps."
Look, worst case scenario, someone who doesn't know what they're doing sees that we're making mistakes and we're getting there anyways. Best case scenario, someone who knows what they're doing sees it and goes, "Hey guys, do you want some bloody assistance?
Hi
Do you
guys,
want some advice on how to not do this?"
hi guys. What what mental illness do you have?
Yeah, yeah. Uh,
All right, wait. I just gotta change the window. Capture. Okay. There we go. Yep. So, I think it changed. Did it change? Can you just check?
yeah, yeah, I can see it. It's
Okay, so ignore the
it's
kneecaps.
really not that bad though.
Ignore the kneecaps.
Yeah, yeah. If you ignore the kneecaps, it's really not that bad.
Honestly, it doesn't. Given the fact that this was like our first draft, I don't think
Mm.
it's gonna get refined a lot in comparison to what it was. But the idea is there. The concepts are
Yeah.
there. We have some level of skill. Completely not useless. Um, well then I can look at some. Okay, wait. Um, oh yeah, the chonky versions of them before. Let's not look at the chonky versions where
Okay,
I
better.
accidentally what was it? I accidentally mirrored it, and because the model was slightly off, they became like an extra 5 centimeters wider, and it just looked weird. Oh, I have earlier versions of the tank though, without the turret still.
Do you have the video of the tracks going, like it moving?
Yeah, I do, but that's
Because that would be pretty cool to watch.
I still forgot it. We have this. Actually, I knew later.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so there is more models. It's just I forgot about them. There is blades, there's hammers and stuff, and, you know. And there isn't one.
There was
There's many
you did a
variants.
bridge. You did like scaffold. The
Ah, yeah,
scaffolding
yeah,
is really cool.
scaffolding. I tried to do some environmental stuff for it, but yeah, that didn't come out well. I don't know if it's worth salvaging it or it's just gotta be used as some rabble or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
It was way too overcomplicated in comparison to what it should have been.
Yeah.
Um, wait, progress update. No, I think that's where stuff was. 1 second. I don't know. Like I need to organize this channels properly and everything because oh there is the early renders of um early renders of the script that I was using for camouflage. The wheels and
Not
stuff
bad
weren't
though.
done, but
Yeah.
yeah. So this was the first render. I'm trying to iron out a script to not spend 12 hours instead of have it done in 2 minutes, which actually worked. So yeah, so
Yeah.
the idea is that's how we're gonna just render everything with the scripts. You know, it doesn't look bad.
No, it looks pretty good, man. It looks pretty good.
Like the wheels and stuff undone. I did like a slight one on the tracks, but you need to add like wear and tear to it because it just looks too brand new.
Yeah. It doesn't make
Yeah,
sense.
yeah. I might even make a tutorial on the script and just put it on the YouTube thing since
Yeah.
it's not really too complicated. It's just a bunch of filters, but like I did filters for like corners and stuff as well. So there is going to be imperfections that you probably have to hand fix. But Jesus Christ, we're just like we don't have the time, the amount of people on this. So it's like as much automation as possible, and then later out iron out the issues with the
Yeah.
100 something models that just gotta be in. It's not gonna be a problem because like most of the tank variants are just a different turret or something, but
Yeah.
it's small bits, but there's just a lot of them.
Yeah.
Like, um, yeah, yeah, I would show the render, but the bloody, what is it called? Bloody, the assembly of the tank doesn't want to load completely, so I'm just have to load in like, actually, wait, if I just, since it's all cut up from the same part, if I just press open, is it gonna, oh no, I might have an issue. It's opening like 70 parts. This is bad. Yeah, I have to reassemble this tank, and then I might do a stream where I edit it to make the next variant finally.
Sweet.
But
Should
yeah,
we should we end the stream there then?
I guess,
Should
I
we go
guess,
work on some stuff and yeah.
yeah, I'm probably gonna like I've been up since 4 in the morning, honestly.
What time is it for you?
It's like 12:22.
Right. Okay.
I might go for like a break and get the site up by like um the, later on.
Yeah. Yeah, go for a walk, man. Get the creative juices flowing.
Yeah. As it's still loading parts in the background. Jesus Christ.
Maybe, end the stream before everything crashes.
Listen, if the stream just ends suddenly, that means it's crashed.
Just a scream and then the voice cuts out.
They won't take me alive. I feel like I'll upload the stream to YouTube, I guess, and then
Yeah,
I think the audio should be fixed this time because we did test it instead.
yeah. No, I think it sounded fine, man. I think if anything,
I don't know,
maybe
it
I
sounded a
was
bit quiet
slightly
to me,
louder.
but
I don't know.
it
Oh,
sounded a
really?
bit quiet to me. I don't know what your volume settings are, but my ones are like 10.
I don't know. Mine's all the way up as well. Yeah.
That's maybe why the e-rape happened, but I guess
Yeah,
I
maybe,
guess I'm just the weird one that has my volume settings at 0.
Alright.
Yeah. No, I think
Should
we
we
did
finish up?
fine. Yeah. I
Yeah.
think we'll end
Yeah.
the stream because it's still.
Still going?
Yep.
Okay.
The yeah, it's loading every track, every like bolt, everything that Tank has, and
Jesus Christ.
yeah, when I said this thing has a lot of parts, it does have a lot of parts for a test model.
Yeah. Well, you have fun with that.
Yeah, thanks.
Maybe get some water for your computer and cool it down.
Yeah, I think it's gonna just burn itself alive.
Alright.
Oh god, it's slowing down. It's not loading in very quickly anymore. Okay, well, I guess we end the stream. Goodbye, Zero.
Yeah.
Goodbye, Chris, my
Yes.
only viewer. My other viewers from the Discord are always sleeping or something. I hate them.
Oh, goodbye, bot. Wherever the bot is now.
Oh yes, goodbye, my one bot. You were my best viewer. Thank you. I really love you.
Fantastic. We're getting up in the world, man.
Yeah. We're going
Alright.
down, but we're going down upwards.
OP. Alright.
Alright.
Bye bye.
See ya.